Well, hello there. So, if you watch my weekly vlogs, you probably see my classroom a lot. But again, my name is Marisol Blanco. I am a second-year 5th grade teacher here in the city and state of Houston, Texas. I am going to film a updated classroom tour. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background. It is currently 6:45, so people are coming in and getting ready for teaching. It is Friday, but I want to go ahead and show you what is new in my classroom, what I have taken away from the beginning of August from classroom setup. Because it is the middle of the year, it is January, some things are not like it was in August. There are some things that are out of place. There are some things that are unorganized. It is not perfect. I did not really clean up. I kind of do clean up every day, but definitely this is not like perfect. So definitely this is just me as a teacher, and I want you guys to see that. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So last time I started at the door. So the door looks pretty good, same like it was at the beginning, except these little stars kind of got the brunt of it. So some pieces are falling off, as you can see right there, but that's perfectly fine. But this is what my door looks like, pretty the same as August. But if we go to the right, this is kind of like a little get to all station. So I have the social studies textbooks that we don't really use because one, we don't have enough. I have 13 and I have 24 kids. These are the old level reader boxes that they come with. Here are some books that we might and might not get to. We might do it in May. Here's a water bottle for emergencies, or a water gallon for emergencies. Here is a bin where my second class will come in and they will put their water bottles, because they are not allowed to put their water bottles at their desk, so they have to put them away near the door. If we come to the right again, we have a broom and dustpan that I bought from Amazon, and then I also did put my name on it on both pieces, as well as that piece right there, so they know who it belongs to. This is actually the newest addition to my classroom. This is word work. If you watch my daily vlogs, you can kind of see it a little bit more better. but this is what it looks like. I do want to put a title up here, but I have not gone to that yet. So that's what it looks like. This is from, one more time, this is from Chalk and Apples. Here is my library corner. I do have this rug that I bought from TJ Maxx, I want to say. I do have this again from Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those places, or perhaps Home Goods. Here are more of my picture books, and here are my chapter books. I do have them arranged by color. So we have whites, pinks, reds, orange, no, yellow, orange, green, blue, light blue, dark blue, purple, and then brown, and then blacks down there. I did put labels, but as you can see, some of them are starting to to tear right there. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there you go. I do have two mascots. I did have this one. This one is Bevo, and this one is my gnome that my mama gave me. I think in December. So it's just super cute. Here I do have challenge books, and all of the challenge books do have the sticker, so that way the kiddos know where to return it. Here to the right, I do have some big books. Now these books are more just like check out daily. They're not like to be checked out for a long period of time. So I have the Justice League and Animal Encyclopedia, and then I do have a gaming book. Here are some new books that I had told the kids that, you know, these are all new. They're not plus they can't fit in here, so I just put them in a separate black bin. This to the right is a new addition to the classroom. I got this at the beginning of the school year. This is my sanitation station. So what we have is some cleaning solution. We have some Lysol wipes. We got some tissues. We got some water cups back there in case someone needs water. We do have two hand sanitizer. This one I think is Germex, and this one is Perel with the aloe vera soothing gel. Down there we have some full napkins, and then we have these little like cheap napkins. Here, oh, I do have like this little sign that keeps getting pushed back. BU, not I need to find a better place to put this. Up above we have this adorable The Mandalorian poster that two of my kiddos got me during book fair. So and then down here is absent work and extra copies. I do use this, especially this one right now because of COVID. I have like two kids that are out, and then one is over here. So I do have two kids that are out right now, but I do use extra copy. And again, these are labeled Monday through Friday. And then we have testing and tutorials, extra reference copies, previous copies. So I do use that daily. But the most thing that I use daily is my 12 slot organizer. I did get this from, what's that? OfferUp, like eBay, for about 20 bucks, I believe, 30 bucks. And it's absolutely perfect. I mean, I'm so glad I was able to get it for such a cheap price, considering, and it's new too. So I put my copies of the week there. It's all ready to go. And here I have my student files. Pretty much it is getting full now that we are, because at the beginning of the year this was empty, but now it is getting full because we are returning work almost like every 2 weeks. Here I have their Unit 1 test ready for their curriculum folder, but I want to keep that separate because I want to make sure I have everyone's in one place. Here is my closet. Here I have games and decor up there. We did use our games during Christmas break, or right before Christmas break, and I have changed the decor. I have some Christmas stuff up there, Valentine's that I need to take out pretty soon. We have some posters, Baby Yoda poster, vocabulary booster chart, and one of them is up there as well. We'll dive in the closet a little bit later. There is a sign here, meet the person responsible for your actions. I did hold this up. Hello. I am holding this up with Gorilla double mounted tape. It's like that weatherproof because this is cement, or like that sheetrock thing that you can't staple into. Here's my whiteboard. I love to keep a clean whiteboard. Hold on, let me back up here. I like to keep a clean whiteboard. So here we have markers. We have all of the warm-ups here. So I did make some labels this year. So warm-up 1, warm-up 2, homework 1, in case we have a homework 2, but sometimes I forget to put it up there. And then some coming up announcements. I have my anchor chart that I have not used because I don't really like to do anchor charts, but we do write a lot of notes. We have the date, and I will show you how I changed the date with my closet. More markers. These are my special markers. Only I can touch these. Sometimes if the kids ask, they can touch those. We have our objectives that my principal requires. So I decided to print the cover of the week, as well as what genre and then what unit we're on. So that way the kids never ask me essential questions, spelling words, vocab words, ELAR objective, writing objective, word study and convections, and social studies. Again, another vocabulary booster chart right there. And then we kind of get to like the main area of the classroom, which is my desk area. So that's what it looks like. Again, what you see here is not perfect. It looks perfect now, but pretty soon you'll find like, oh, yeah, like that little piece. And I'll explain that in just a moment. So let's go ahead and get started. I know I'm speaking a little bit fast. Their teachers are about to come in like in 5 minutes, so you'll start hearing a lot more noise. So here we have mostly decor pieces, and I think it's absolutely perfect. One of my kids gave me that, but most of this I did by myself or have been given to me. For example, this one right here was given to me by a student. So I absolutely love my decor pieces. Here was when we had Red Ribbon Week, and it was like the drugs, fight drugs week. We have our beautiful binders, which I don't really use. I mostly use these two and these two. The other resources, they're mostly online in my Google Drive, so I don't really use them. Here we have a whole bunch of folders. This one I mostly use because it has all of my book labels and all of my like Avery labels that I use throughout my classroom. Here is a 5 organizer. I mostly have behavior logs, nurse forms, communication logs. I have observation logs and parent conferences logs, but I am adding a couple more things such as homework slips and behavior logs. So that's what behavior looks like. So I am kind of still working with this, trying to keep this more minimalistic, but I really like the way I'm using it. Down here are my most used items in the classroom, are my turn-in bins. So we have half paper, and it's literally what you think, half paper. So we have half paper going this way, half paper going this way, and then we do have half like blank paper right there. We have lined paper, and then we have, oh, no printer paper, but copy paper would go there. We have B work, so my homeroom would turn in their work here. They would turn in their work, they would turn in their homework here, and then all of this is graded work, which that's such a great site. This is my other class, so I just have a little bit left to grade, nothing for their homework. And then, well, it's a little messy here. We need to return all the graded work today if possible. So to be returned means all graded. Here, unfortunately, I just have not implemented, I have not implemented a grade strategy on using level readers. It's just with the pandemic and like not having a lot of chances to do small groups, I haven't really been able to use them more than like 3 times with the students. So I have to they're really just here for decoration, which is unfortunate. I'm going to try and use them a lot more this semester. One thing about my classroom is it's like glue. They put glue on the ground for some reason to like with these tiles, and it sticks with like rubbing our feet on it and then like just walking, and like the heat from Texas sun kind of like makes it stick up. So they waxed it in December, like over winter break, but you can see that it's starting to seep through, like right there. Okay, here is kind of like the messiest part of my classroom. Down here in the middle, I do have this organizer. This was, like, the purpose of this was that. But now that I have that right there, I kind of am not really using this. I'm kind of just storing like random stuff. Like I don't even know what this stuff is. I have to look at it. Tutorial work, I think. More tutorial work, I think. More tutorial work, I think. So I think I'm mostly putting tutorial work in here. Oh, this is, I'm sorry. This is this is sheet protectors for me, like because these are like the thick ones, so only I can use these. So that's why I have them there. Up here, I mostly use this for a little station. I do have this little organizer where I do have paper clips, and here I have binder clips of all sizes, and then I do have sticky notes or post-it notes right there. I have my own hand sanitizer, again with my name. Can you see that? There, with my name on it. I do have 2 staplers and 1 tape, all with my name, so that way they know where to return it. This is a bullying, what happens if you bully. We did that the first day of school. Here's my little organizer. So I got this last year, like my first year of teaching with my mom. Again, I bought this. All these little knickknacks I got from either students or my mom. So I have minis, and this is like my mini hole punch, my X-Acto knife right there, my mini, what else do I have in here? My mini stapler. I also have my PowerPoint presentation, you know, like clicker. Here I have a whole bunch of tape and some glue dots. Here I have index cards. I have sticky clips. I have post-it tabs, which I have not really used, but it's there. I have magnetic items here. This is my most used item in this organizer. I have erasers and then pencil toppers here. I need to get more Band-Aids. I got push pins and then magnetic push pins back there. I got staples here. This is a little coaster. It's more for decoration. I don't really use it. I have a post-it, like it's a cute little bus. And then I do, hold on guys. Okay guys, so I realized that I didn't even log in, so now I'm logged in. I got that from a student. I have 2 books that I am currently reading right now that I got from the book fair. This is kind of like a cute little reminder for me and the kiddos. They remind me to change it on Fridays. I have a cute little doggy that I got $1 on TJ Maxx. Here I have stickers. And these are, I got from Hobby Lobby when they were doing like a back to school season special. Oh no, oh no. Oh Lord. Okay, I got Sharpies here, and what is this doing here? Oh goodness. Okay, I got regular pencils for the kiddos. I got special pencils, Ticonderoga pencils. I got bookmarks, and I do have homework slips. Let me just put that in there. These I sometimes give to the kids as a special treat. And then homework slips. I have highlighters just for me, not for the kids. And all of this is pretty much just junk. Stuff that I find I'm too lazy to return to its proper place, or it doesn't have a proper place. And so that's why it's called Miscellaneous. Here is some tapes to repair books that I got from Amazon a while ago. Alright, so I might have to continue this after school, but let me go ahead and just quickly finish up here. So here we have sticker area. So here I got from my Amazon wish list, linked down below. I do have some special stickers. I also do have stickers. Now every Friday the sticker kids get one sticker for their good behavior, and then they can earn that to go to the treasure box that is in the closet, which I will show you later. We have red pens because we do have a lot of corrections, and as well as blue pens. We have black pens, and because of the behavior log, I just put here the red pens, green pen, and the yellow pen to mark their behavior for the day. And then we have highlighters. These are like the ones that the school provided, but I did ask for highlighters in the school supplies section, or like I did send a school supply list for to the parents, and some of them gave me these, so I will get to give those to the kiddos. This is the lock for the iPad cards. This is a cute little a gumball machine that doesn't really use as a gumball machine. I kind of put lifesavers in here. It's mostly for the kids, like tutorial, like if they worked hard, I just give them one and they appreciate it. Here is my little journal, I would say, little notebook. It's like not even the full size of a notebook, it's like half the size of a notebook, but I use it for like everything, like to check who did not do their homework, who did not get their planner signed, who needs something, and yada yada. I just write down everything here. Here is my pencils, markers, and pens. They are not used for their purpose. Like, pencils are not here. I got like one pencil in here, that one. But I do use, you'll start hearing a lot of people, guys, but I do use a lot of Big Intensity, a lot of Paper Mate, Frixion erasable pens right there. If it will focus, no, it will not focus. Erasable pens that I got from Amazon right there, and yada yada yada. So pens galore. I do have a timer. I think it's 15 minutes, but I don't really use it. I just use it for decoration purposes. Here I have a hotspot in case the Wi-Fi goes out. Here I hold all of my tardy slips. Here are all of my Mr. Sketch markers. So I use these for grading. Here I have project markers, which I have not used at all. Like, nope, not even open that. Here I have color pencils, which I literally have not opened clearly. So I need to either change this up or do something with it. Here are all my curriculum and all of my resources that I have. Mostly it's these ones right here. These are like the TEs of the curriculum. All of these are reference, and then like these are like the answer keys and progress checkups and weekly tests, and you know, yada yada yada. So I got to think about that. I do have some Febreze back here, as well as a flashlight in case there is a power outage. I do have my file folder. Look at all this mess. I just stuffed things down here. Here is my file folder, my file box. I do have like, I mostly use this to place my unit objectives. I don't really put my lesson plans out in there anymore because I just have it digitally, so it's kind of like useless really. But this I need to give to the kids. I just shove it back there out of sight, and that's why, because I forget to give it to the kiddos. here in this bin I have a whole ton more of curriculum. Like seriously, it's so much. Like I don't even know what I have in there. I need to look in there. More curriculum. I also do have some bags just in case of emergency, some Lysol wipes, more pens that a kid gave me. I also do have my Dymo Letra Tag label maker, which I do use a lot in this classroom. So this is the one thing that I use constantly in here. There, focus. Again, I did get that from Amazon. Here I have bins that I am not really using. You can kind of tell they are empty. I did get these from Michael's, but I'm not really using them right now. Same thing as this one. These are all empty. This I got from Target. And then this is my first aid kit. But pretty much there's really nothing in here. Like, that's all I have. Like, I don't have any more band-aids, guys. I need to get more band-aids. So I need to see if the nurse has some, what? Oh my goodness. Y'all, can y'all see my struggle? There. Okay, so that goes in there. Stickers, I'm not really using that. I used it last year, but not this year. Here I have a random, one of these random, what's it called? File, paper, whatever, you know what I mean. Here I have a bin. I did use to store candy in here, but now that my candy is in here and in the closet, I just mostly use it for a tripod. Here I have one of those, another one of these paper holder clips things. Here I have two folders. This one's more for tutorials, and this one is just like random stuff. Like, I don't even know what's in here. Day in the life of a teacher, y'all. Here is my, let me back up a little bit. Here is my bulletin board. And then I do have cups up there that I did make that we have not really used because we don't really write a lot due to catching up on reading laws. We do have January birthday, so what I do is I just flipped the next month. District calendar, student roster, standards for learning. We do have daily schedule for 5th grade, and then the month calendar of our school. Here is my favorite thing, is my rainbow organizer. Again, everything's from Amazon. We do have to take, fill out, to edit, to complete, to file. So I have to file all of this stuff, to copy. What do I have to copy? Oh, that's not even really to copy. We got our lesson plan. We got our ancillary schedule, which they have not given us. We have our testing, like district testing schedule, and we do have our attendance and report card schedule. Okay, I think the last thing I'll do for this morning is my desk area because kids are about to come in about 10 minutes. Here is my desktop provided by the school. What I have here is a fan. This is the Vornado brand. I got this from Target last year. I got my walkie. Here I have a bin full of my popsicle sticks or my equity sticks, keyboard, laptop, massive wires down there. That I did not do this. The school, or not the school, but like people who come in and do electric work. We have this adapter. This connects to my laptop, and my laptop can connect to the smart board. So that way it just works. Like, I don't know, but it just works for me. We have a Sharpie so the kids can label their water bottles for safety. And then we have pens that the kids can come and take if they need a pencil. We got some erasers, half erasers there. And then, oh, this is a mouse that I bought on Amazon. It can connect up to 3 devices, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what brand this is. It just says wireless mouse. Oh goodness. Okay, here I have this big old super stacker bin that I do not use. I can't even take it out. I got 3 scissors. See, empty. Oh, but there's my ruler. I was wondering where that was. Success maker cards. Oh, wait, y'all. They're about to call. They're gonna call students in, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I will catch you guys back up right here at the end of the day. All right, bye, guys. Okay, so if I remember, we were at our desk. Now, I do have my project organizer. It normally is on the desk during the day. I also have my teacher checklist. This is something that I got from Target like a year ago. I normally have my laptop, and I do have my dongle. I think I said that. I think I said that these are Sharpies, and then these are pencils with erasers, and I did add my pencil sharpener there. Then opening here, I have my easy grader, my cell phone. These are sticky notes for attendance, for planner checks. I put in their name for a raffle. 3 scissors, just a little tin can. I don't know what I use that for. Here are success maker cards. So this is for the bulletin board that is outside. These are just index cards that are cut up in half. So I just put that there for now. I have my Xbon smartboard remote here. And then moving to the right, let me sit down, y'all. Moving to the right, I do have back here a little bin of pencils, and then I do have this little index card that I have not been using, but I did buy it, so I do want to use it. Again, I might start giving them for like special holidays, maybe for Valentine's Day. And then these 3 bins I got from Target, I think, one time. And then I just have some more pencils. I do have binder clips that I do use for the pretty display art there. And then these are kind of like pencils that need to be sharpened, or anything else that I find throughout the day. And then here I do have a cheat sheet of parts of speech. All my kids have this in their reference folder, but I do have one that is laminated for myself to keep in here. In the bottom drawer, I do keep all of my centers. So I have these A4 envelopes, clear envelopes, and I put them in here. And now I can't put it back in. Oh goodness. Ah. Okay, so a bunch of these are centers and stations, and a whole bunch of games for reading. I have my mini trash can right there. It is very, very convenient to have a mini trash can in your desk, so that way you don't always have to go to the big trash can to throw away anything tiny or small. And then I have some water bottles right there. And then if I close that up, and then here I have my printer, which I officially got to start working just yesterday. So I have a printer. This is like the newest addition to my classroom. Here I have all these cables. Again, I think I said earlier that I do not connect all these cables. The company does technology. I have my backpack, just a bin right there. I think I talked about all this, yes. So let me go ahead and talk about what's going on over here. So behind my desk, I do have some decor. So this is the first plant that I got. This is from Target. This was $5. Okay, so I do have a sign. I think my sister gave me this. This is what an awesome teacher looks like. And then I do have this adorable plant that my sister gave me just recently, like a week ago. So that is there for decor. And then I have 2 sharpeners. This one is my old one. This is the OG, my original but this one I got from Walmart like 6 months ago, and it's been working out great. But I do have this one in case students would like to use it as well. Mostly people do use this one to actually throw it out because it's pretty full. This one's still pretty good. On the board here, on the wall here, I do have my wall clock, and I do have a timer. So if we would like 30 minutes, we can have 30 minutes, and it'll ring down. It's a little beaten up, but I got it from Offer Up, or like super cheap. I have a little decor right there, another Baby Yoda decor right here, and then we move on to the smart board, and I absolutely love it. We do have the ability to like do this, but it needs like a separate connection. We tried it once. I really didn't like it because the way that I use it now really works out great. And then down here we have fiction and non-fiction genre. We have, what are these called, like posters. There was one right here, but this kid kept like touching his feet to the wall, and it kept like breaking and binding, and so I just took it off. So life of a teacher. Not everything's always gonna stay picture perfect. Again, the desks are in rows. Here we have a iPad car. Now it's already locked up because I need to bring it to the computer lab, but I am in charge of holding it since I have the most room in my classroom. Here we have our rules and expectations. Here we have our Pledge of Allegiance, our two American and Texas flag. We have the Texas Pledge right here, Learner's Creed, and then we have our voice level. I do use this, but mostly now I tell a kid to, all right, go change my voice level to voice. Oh, that was not planned. Okay, I missed it. I do change them to change it to voice level 1, and then I do change them to change it back. To the right, we have a clear cart. This is from Michael's. We just got this, well, I just got this in I would say October, and we do have labels, some miscellaneous, context coloring sheets, early finishers, word searches, small groups, dry erase pockets, center supplies, and sheet protectors. Yes, I know I messed up there. So again, miscellaneous, and there's nothing in here. Context coloring sheets, a little bit messy, but pretty much all in there. And I do have some coloring sheets in case of a day of coloring. We have some early finishers. We have word searches. Nothing in small groups. We got an extra dry erase pocket. We got center supplies. And we got sheet protectors for the kids. So these are for their reference folder because they are thinner. Again, on my Amazon wish list if you would like to donate more. Up top, I do have this little, what's this called? Easel. This used to hold one of my books, but I just put it on the mail thing right there. So I don't use it, but I like it. I'm going to put something back in there. Oh, I forgot. I do have a, what's this called? My goodness, I'm blanking out. I'm teacher tired, guys. A dream catcher. I have another Baby Yoda. This is from my mom. I didn't have the heart to tell her that this is from the original Yoda and not Baby Yoda, but that's okay. I still love her. We have some memories, some things that the kids have gave me. We have a calendar. This replaced my Baby Yoda calendar in December. Oh, sorry, y'all have the hiccups. If you look up above, we do have the alphabet. Now I do have some more that can replace certain letters, but at this point I think I'm just gonna keep them like this, and we'll see what I do with the other ones, because I think I'm too lazy to change any out. Not like my academic vocabulary, because that does require me to get up on a desk to do so. We do have a window right there to the hallway and not to the outside, which we don't have any windows to the outside. we have a pencil that shows the process. What is it? Writing process. We have academic vocabulary, so I did put the newest ones up here. This is kind of what we're learning, mostly drama words, and we're learning like irregular verbs and regular verbs and prepositions. So that is what we're learning. These are our backpack hooks, and as you can see, forgotten lunch. Goodness. Here I have one of these envelopes. These are the same as those that are right there. And here I hold my grade book, and inside my grade book I do have a sheet protector. Oh, try not to show any names. And on the back I do have a clear and not clear sign. Oh, try not to show any names, y'all. My goodness, I'm a terrible vlogger. We have another of those vocabulary booster charts that's in the reference folder, and then we do have the front of building plan and then emergency evacuation plan. Now, one thing that I forgot to mention is down here, and then what's left is the closet. So very detailed, guys. So down here, this is my most, I would say, used station for the kiddos. So down here we have markers, colored pencils, and markers. They are supposed to be used by last name, but I think the kids just grab at this point whatever they feel like. I do have these toppers. They're not made especially for the bins. These are kind of like the Target brand, but these are the bins they sell, you know, at the beginning of Target teacher season. We got bins of crayons, and then we do have super stacker. The kids don't really use these, so these are like the least common items that I use. Here I have a bin just with one headphone set. Nobody really bought headphones this year. I got my dry erase pockets, all of my dry erase pockets, again on my Amazon wish list if you would like to donate. Here are all of the COVID shields that I decided not to use in the second semester, and super glad the principal has not said anything. I just have a stand. That used to be where I would put my sanitation station, but now that I've upgraded, I just put that there for now. Here are all of the dictionaries, and trust me guys, this looks nice and neat, but most of the time it's very messy. I have two boxes of letter tiles, dry erase erasers down here, and then we got thin dry erase markers and thick dry erase markers down there. Down here it's just a box of curriculum. I don't even use that. Again, same thing right there. My electric, let me go back here. We got my electric swing line 3-hole puncher. I do use this a lot. This is my paper cutter. And then here is my laminator in case I ever want to laminate things at school. Here is the My View curriculum books for the students, but right now we're on 5.1, but it is ready for them for 5.2. Back there I have the boxes for the X-Acto, and then here someone from my Amazon wish list bought this for me, so that is ready to go whenever that one breaks over there. This one's just a bunch of random stuff like miscellaneous. I have a bunch of one of my kids left this year, so that's their stuff, and I'm just holding it till next like in spring, just in case he comes back. You never know, class. You never know, guys. Oh Lord, I'm still in teacher mode. Here we have privacy boards. So these open up, and then they're just the Lakeshore privacy folders, and then each of them do have a label that says property of room 302, in case the testing coordinator ever wants to take some privacy boards for her, like testing test or something like that. I think everything here I talked about. Yes, I talked about everything here. I think I forgot this. I do have a wreath. I do have some decoration up here. So last thing is, before I make this video like 50 minutes long, which it will most likely be, here is my closet. I try to keep this super organized just because I feel like the kids see it and they really appreciate that they have a teacher that is like super organized and labels everything, and I just feel like it makes them feel better in a way. So I'm not going to go into detail with everything just because this video will literally be 1 hour long, but I'll just go ahead and really briefly talk about things. I got some tissue up here. Here I got snacks and chips and a lot of little fun things for the kids. I have some thesaurus in case we use them. So some thesaurus. I have cleaning supplies. These are my matte spray paints, fabric letters, Expo and Downy. Down there I have more arts and crafts, and here I have a lot of napkins and Lysol wipes. So a lot of Lysol wipes. Here is the majority of my storage. So I'm not gonna go ahead and tell you everything, but you can go ahead and look. Most of the stuff that I use are rubber bands, extra caps, and this is really coming in useful because I do save like glue caps, and I do save a lot of like dry erase caps, dry erase marker caps. Let's see what else. We have some sticky notes, letter tiles, which not really, so I need to put that one away. Extra crayons, glue, Sharpies, erasers. So these are the two that I use the most. Down here we have some book-like stands. I don't know what they're called, but blue and red extra pens, colorful index cards. Down here we have some extra books that do not fit in the library. Here's some extra storage for whatever I choose to do with. We got some birthday items, labels, special tape, and these are my treasure boxes right there. We have pencils, and we have a whole bunch of decor posters, which I need to go through and see if I need to add or change anything. We have construction paper. We got a whole bunch of dry erase markers. We have Capri Sun right there. We got printer paper finally. These are my two iris container bins. One's for academic vocabulary, and one of them academic vocabulary are like these right here, and my view labels, which is those right there. Down here I have a whole bunch of, what are they called, composition notebooks, like the journals. I have some extra folders, a lot of paper. I have plenty of these bins right here. Down there it's more like spiral, like right down there. I know you can't see, but down there is like spiral notebooks. Here's more composition paper here, which I really have not used this one, so I need to figure out what to change it to. We have student folders, file folders, rulers, scissors, large Ziploc bags, and medium Ziploc bags. I do use these two more than I use those. Down here, this is all of the numbers to change the date with, so it goes up to 1. Here we have, this is where I hold my purse and my car keys, and then here I just have a bag that my mama gave me, and we have an umbrella just in case. Down there I have a yardstick and some bulletin board paper that does not fit in these bulletin board holder, because that was the first thing I got from my Amazon wish list. I remember, and I will always treasure that. Oh, by the way, can't forget my Bob Ross Happy Little Trees. All right, I think, oh, I totally forgot about this. Here are super stacker bins. These I got from Walmart. We have Astro Brights papers, cardstock paper, and printer paper. I rarely use these two, but I use this one a lot more. Okay, I think that's pretty much it on the closet. Again, the desks are in rows. Oh, I need to fix that desk. Here, I can't remember if I talked a lot about this. I think I forgot some things. So here are the days of the week, so Monday through Friday, and then up there is just Tuesday because Monday is Martin Luther King. I have an eraser, an Expo eraser, and I also have Expo cleaner, and I do have the refill in my closet. Again, I think I talked about this, but I forgot to talk about these pockets. So these are adhesive, I don't know what they're really called, but they're adhesive pockets. I'm terrible. But what I did was I did put 4 magnets on the back because this is adhesive. You can like take the layer out, but I didn't want this to like completely stick, so I just put 4 magnets, and then it is perfectly able to stick up there with no problem. And again, these are labels, and again, these are being held up by just a little piece of magnetic tape. So absolutely love that. I think that is it, class. You can see that it still works. I want to say that I absolutely love this room. It is not perfect, especially with all these mess. Like, this is why after a while I do throw away digital copies, so I don't have so much paper in my classroom. But other than that, I do absolutely love my classroom. This is what it looks like from my desk. Oh, and I do have a quick teacher certification right here to always remind me that I did accomplish becoming a teacher, and I officially am one. Oh, by the way, I did forget to talk about, I do have an extra hanging file organizer. And I do have an extra file folder in here just in case I ever need to hang it up on the wall like those right there. But other than that, I think that is it. I think I talked about everything. Again, here is the view from my desk. It looks pretty I can't get over that. I absolutely love it. I have made it home. I am so glad that you guys have grown to see this classroom grow. Oh, I forgot about my baby Yoda. Yes, my baby Yoda I got from Target. My kids are absolutely obsessed with it, as well as I. And I can't remember if I talked about this. I think I did, but now I need to change it to 8 weeks, which it does not have, of course. Let me see, does this one have 8 weeks? Yeah, so I need to change it to 8 weeks till spring break. Okay, there we go. Oh, now let me show y'all. So again, I do have a, hold on, let me show y'all.